Um, it's been a few days since I posted my last video, and there I said that I'm going to do my work for art contest on our school, or contest, maybe a competition. As for this competition is between all the classes. There are way more competition, which are the counting points, and then all the points are counted together, and the class that gets the most of the points wins. So I decided I have to join at least something, because in the film, yeah, we were supposed to make a short movie, with just a part like a classmate. It's like about a zombie apocalypse, but not twice as good because they didn't ask anybody to be there, and well, maybe make them look like zombies and something. If they have asked me, I would make them look like zombies at least by a small bit. Come on, it's easy. Just use a tissue, water, and a red color. Nothing hard about it. But yeah, it's the way it is. My classmate decided to do that way, so it's that way. But as I said, I promise that I'm going to show you my work. The first thing that happened when they said the next part is gonna be like what is it gonna be, the theme? Is it like, yes, creepypastas are counting in this? It's not horror, it's like mystery things or something around this. Not sure of translation. If anybody is watching this and know the translation for nadpřirozeno, then you can tell me in the comments, because I don't know how to say it, and I just don't want to go to translator and translate it and blah blah blah. Well, but let's really show my work. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Maybe I should turn this on. Yes, I'm working on the ground because I have heating in the floor. So floor is warm, and it's just better than my messy desk. Like really, it's full of mess. Okay, so I've got the beginning. No need to read this. If you're Czech, you can, but no, I bet nobody would want to translate it. Okay, here we go. I start with Nurse Anne. She's already with the details. Bend round. Or not with the details, but like it's just I'm going to color it and these things. Got Ben. Still without these things. Sally too. Slenderman, the same. Slenderman is going to be discolored. Azari, just draw the horns. I casually draw them with the dress, and then do other things there. So Lazari, Annie, and Alice Jack. Those are the one I have. Gonna have there. And now I'm going to switch these things. Like I'm going to draw in between, but I'm unable just to hold this. And well, make sure that you see that I'm drawing and I see what am I drawing. Because having a look at this through that, I'm just not so sure where am I with the drawing. But if I have a look, if I put it kind of away and then would draw, I can see it perfectly, but I don't know if you guys see it. I'm just gonna turn it off, show you what maybe for a while I could go like this, but it'll be only a short while. Not so sure how am I going to make those details, but yeah. By the way, the creepypastas will be like, I write the name of the creepypasta, draw the creepypasta, and then the backstory. Well, and why am I going to draw other one? I am going to tell you kinda the backstory and other things, and also I will be talking about some other things too. Okay, let's do this. so you don't have to watch some very boring background. Come on, catch alive. Tapping on something is just easy, right? Just 40. Well, for that I can take the test. Okay. Turning on the light. And just the lamp. Not like completely light on and I wouldn't see a drawing. Just, yes, 50. Close, back, and quiz. Oh, nice, one of the weird characters there. Okay. I don't know what to do next. Okay, let's just try Ben. Will look kind of weird. Close then. Oh. I should notice more things. Oh. Man. Come on, where did I put my rainbow rubber? Put it somewhere. I'm unable to find it. Come on. Oh. Just have to use the big one. It's just, I'm scared that I will do something bad there and I'm unable to draw the second eye. I draw one eye and drawing the second is just so impossible for me. God damn it, I just erased half of the head. Oh, shoot. I clearly don't make mistakes in this. This is one of the weird questions. Stamina is increasing just so fast, and on the level 9 it's just so hard to get more of these. Yeah, he's just going downstairs. But I just hope it will look good then. Man, I erased the second eye. But it's just the beginning, like, I'm going to draw, I don't have to worry about it that much. It's just like, I draw it now, and I will redraw it later, like. We'll, like, draw it again. Man, Ben ended really badly with this. Just, without the details, and when I have right now, I'm going to change it later. The way it is going to be, because I have some weird kind of pencil, sorry. Okay. Let's take this in my hands again and show you that weird work. Okay. This on and it doesn't look twice as good. But the way I'm using this pen, and have a look, it's not good to draw details right now. And if I put this out, there's this, and I have to put this in the back, but I first want to draw this because it's just something that I'm going to draw, and then like I'm going to take it, this drawing, and draw the second one based on this. Okay, let's just put this down, and I have to put this back. Good. Nobody went anywhere. It's hard clicking between these two things. But by the way, I'm going to reach 20 subs. For some people, I know I already made this video when I said it, but I feel like, man, why did I even make this? So I'm going to put it, wait, And the same we're going to see that it's already going to be. I deleted it. And I'm not taking it back. Reason is, sometimes when I ask somebody on there, it's like, I ask like, can you help me with the name for this and villain? Like, if you have some idea for the name of this villain, you can tell me in the comments. Nobody had an idea. Or, and guess who inspired Luna? If you know, you can tell me in the comments. Nobody. Never. In the very first video, I asked that I'll be also doing their videos because why not? I was just a beginner. I didn't know. I felt they're funny, can catch attention. No comment about any there. I only said no green flame. Is that a big problem? Probably yes. By the way, those theirs are still on. If you have them, tell me. And on any video. Plus, I think people are kind of misunderstood about the series. I am able to make 3 series at the same time. I am able to do that. Yeah, so on the first episode of Luna, I asked what should be the next. And well, no response. So I considered myself like, well, nobody wants me to do that then, okay. Yes, I know about one comment, but when you have a look, it's not there. Oh man, I just messed up Sally's face so bad. Well, for her, but I'm going to redraw this, so yeah, it's going to be good. Yes, I also said I'm going to tell you their backstory. So Nurse Anne, she was a nurse, of course. I'm supposed to say these things. I don't like. I said nurse and like, of course. I have to laugh over these things sometimes. But she was a nurse, and really, she just fell in love with the doctor, and turned out that he liked her, so like, asked her if she will start dating him. She agreed. She shouldn't have done that. But oh man. Good. It's going to be okay. That he liked her too, and they started dating. And then one day he told her that he has some surprise for her in the basement. And in the basement there were just dead corpses. He hit Anne in her head, and then while she was in maybe like coma, he put her in like, you know, during the operation they put you in something, and I don't know the word. And they went, it's like he took some part of those corpses and he implanted them instead of parts of her. Like, he cutted her arm and replaced it with arm of somebody else. Disgusting. Kinda. Not like Anne is disgusting. No, I must say she's beautiful. But yeah, it's just this way. Okay, this looks kind of weird. Oh, and when she woke up, she realized that he made her out of some parts of corpses, and he told her, "Now I made you beautiful. Now you have to do the same to me, and our love will last forever." Well, what did she did? She killed him. What else would you do? Like, yeah. Then she took a chainsaw and she cut at him small pieces. She went out of the basement, took a shower, and found a black nurse robe. She put it on, and also she found a black gloves and a high boots to cover again. Oh, kinda weird talking like this when your mom is outside of your mouth. Kinda weird, but she'll have to understand. And I'm doing something. Well, he took a shower, and now he was finally ready to start a new day at work. Of course, her new work is killing everybody. Or I don't know. Man, I don't even know how she kills though. She is carrying a chainsaw, so she will cut you with a chainsaw. Well, if she will come. Oh, she's going to wash something, so time. You have time. Well, for the next one, I got Slenderman. And nobody actually knows what is his backstory. There are chances of it could be this or it could be that, but nobody actually knows what's the real. Thing we know is what is he doing. He is just here, and he is taking the children, or sometimes even adults. Sometimes he makes his proxies out of them. Sometimes he just kills them. Probably kills them. Nobody ever seen the people he has taken away. Nobody has ever seen them. He disappears. Children going upstairs. Okay. For the next one, you've got Ben. He was just an ordinary shy boy who loved playing Majora Mask, The Legend of Zelda. Why do I have to talk on? Why do I have to? They have to talk on the hallway. You can hear everything that they're talking about. You have no way to avoid it. I have my door closed and I can still hear them. Even if I would went upstairs, yeah, I have like 2 rooms. One of them is a room and the second one is like a bedroom. It's just small, just a mattress, my computer and some other things. But even that wouldn't be any matter. Only thing is to turn on something that will make them, make it disappear their sounds. Like when I was trying to make a video and I was just about to get a bath, so I was getting the water ready and like, yes, can't hear them. Well, but man, he was an ordinary boy who loved playing. I don't know if it's Majora Mask, The Legend of Zelda, or The Legend of Zelda, Majora Mask. I'm not sure. And well, he was bullied by some people. And then, well, one day somebody stole his game console with Majora Mask, and he pointed out that he was one of his bullies, who was called Jag, but who cares about names? He was bullied. Nothing else that we have to know about him. And they found his game console in Jack's bag. Yes, I would love to see like his bully bag, because I feel bad because Jack is also Idle Jack and Laughing Jack. It's like kind of weird. Just say. Well, and then they wanted revenge. And Ben gave his game console to one of his friends and said that they have to meet somewhere safe after the school, because he was scared that they would try to take his game console away again. Well, and then his friend went to that safe place, and there was Ben and his bullies, and they were beating him up, and his friend just hide behind a tree and didn't do anything. Just watched how they ripped his eyes out and drowned him in the river. Then, after the bullies left, he finally called the police. Really? Come on, they're beating up your friends. What do? You like stay and watch what they're going to do, scared for your holy life if you would make a sound? Get the fuck out of there if you were scared that they will hear and call the police. They can see this boy didn't do that, and they killed the man. It's not good. It's just not good. And well, then Ben hunted his bullies down. Okay, that's not twice as good. Well, and then Ben started hunting his bully down with his game console, which disappeared, and his friend didn't notice it. And then it was on the news, and that game console was from Majora, and all of his bullies died the same way. And next to them, there was found this game console. Sorry for that weird tapping. I just tapping with the pencil on the ground. Well, and then one day it appeared at his home, and there he started playing it. It was a saved file named, I think, Ben, to be, I'm not sure, I think yes. It was this, and he touched that file, or he started playing, I think, in the new file, like the new game, and everything was just weird. You know, the casual way, like the statue of Link was following him and this. And then it was like there's in the end there was a Skull Kid weird. I think it was a Skull Kid weirdly smiling, and then on the screen appeared, "You haven't met a terrible fate, haven't you?" That's one of Ben's, like, you know what the creepypasta say, like Jeff Girl says, "Go to sleep." Man is saying, "You have met a terrible fate, haven't you?" Or, "You shouldn't have done that." Like, he could have told to his friend, "You should have called the fucking police." Okay, next up we have Sally. Sally was just a normal girl. Like, all of them, they were normal. They were just normal people. But just somebody had to ruin that. well, those people just had to ruin it and like everything. Yeah. Not so happy with these versions what I made, but it's not with the details. I'm going to color them all. Yes, but first. So, Sally, she was a normal girl, and she was living with her mom and with her dad. And one day, her uncle came over, and well, in the evening when Sally would go, well, when she well, when she would go to sleep, her uncle would come and sexually abuse her. And one day they went on them. Sally decided to tell her family and her friends, but they didn't believe her. And her uncle found out, so he lied like, I didn't do that. And the family believed the uncle instead of Sally. So he took her. He said, we're going to the mall. But in the end, he just stopped in the forest and killed Sally. Some people then found out about this, but the uncle was found dead. Was killed by Sally. Sally is a ghost. She likes playing with kids. She can scare you, but she is not killing. It depends on people. Nobody will know if Sally actually kills people or if she does not. Some people just say that she just scares you and she loves playing with little kids. But some people say that she can kill, but she isn't killing that much like Jeff would do. Like, Jeff, the killer, is probably killing way more people than Sally. And, well, if you ask how Sally did actually became a ghost, she was found by Slenderman and he helped her get the revenge on her uncle. I think the uncle's name was actually John, but I'm not sure. Or John or Joe or something like that. Well, next up we have Lazari. Lazari is a daughter of Zelgo and some woman. She was her mom, and after she found out that Lazari is daughter of Zelgo, and after on her 6th birthday she bit their neighbor, she locked her in the basement and beat her every day, thinking that would take the evil spirit out of her. Well, it didn't. It just ended that way, that her mother took her own life and left Lazari. Only with an explanation why she was doing this to her. She left her a note where she said this. Well, Lazari was then found by Slenderman, and go watch I Eat Pasta for Breakfast if you want to know what happened. I kinda don't like that series that much. I mean, they're great, but not something I want to watch all the time. I prefer frozen pasta. Okay. So, Lazari would kill only when she's hungry, so if you see her and she's about to kill you, she will eat you. Not such a good thing, right? Well, next up we have Annie. Annie was just, again, a normal girl. And she had some friends and a boyfriend. And one day in the winter I don't know what time was it of the year. So it's kind of weird, but I think it was supposed to be summer or something. I'm not sure if it was actually winter, but they went into the forest on camping, and well, Annie and her boyfriend went away, and nobody knows what actually happened there, but there started a big storm, snow, of course, and what else? A rain in the middle of winter? Yeah, casual here in Czechia. Come on! The winter is about to end and there was almost no snow. Like in the mountains, yes, but otherwise, snow just said, no, we're not going to come this year. I'm not going to be here. Well, yeah. And they hid in the car. And after it stopped, they decided to go search for them, and they found some corpse that looked like Annie's boyfriend. I don't remember the name. Don't know why. It just looked like it had his jacket, but it looked like it was there for a long time. Like it was froze, and something I don't know what. I guess it was frozen there for a long time. And they have never found Annie. They rushed out. The storm came back. They know they have to get out of that forest. They got it out. They found the police and told them about it. They confirmed that the body was belonging to Annie's boyfriend. And the girl, which was like telling the story of this, then said that for the next few days, she was snowing and they were staying at home, and from the window they were always in the night coming worse. I'm cold. Sounds kind of weird, like I'm cold. Phew, kind of scary. And the last one, we have Eyeless Jack. Eyeless Jack, he was an ordinary boy. Oh, quite ordinary. And well, he had oh man, I hate names of trying to remember the names of phobias. If I'm going to say the name of the phobia, I'm going to explain what it means, but I'm not sure if the name is right. I think, if I remember it correctly, it's agatophobia. You can search it. If I haven't gotten wrong, but it still sounds around something like that. It's a fear of becoming insane. I was having dreams, weird kinda, and it was most likely like nightmares. And his mother was trying to convince him to go to church, but he just didn't want to. Like, I'm not religious, I'm not going to church. What would you do? Like, am I religious? Not. Reason to go to church? I have got none. Well, and then he went to college. Yes, he was just living with his... Good. No need to do that. He was living just with his mother there. His father left him soon after he was born. Come on, don't talk to me now. Phew. I hope it won't appear. He went to college, and there he met a girl named Jessica. He started dating, and on one day he had some voices in his head. Yeah, did I mention that he had voices in his head? I did not. Their voices were talking, and they were telling him that he have to go to the forest. So he followed those voices, and then something hit him in the back of his head. He woke up on a stone table, and there were people. What? There was a cult, and they was his girlfriend, Jessica, and they started to pull his organs out. Like, she just came to those leaders. She was carrying the scalpel, and he gave it to them. With that scalpel, they just removed his organ, and they practiced cannibalism on him. And he was still alive while they pulled his eyes out and ripped out those organs and started to practice cannibalism when he was still alive, and then he died. Just, oh my god, it's not nice. Those people are not good. Later on, he took revenge on them. It happened, and well, he is. I say he's not a. I'm saying this about mostly about some creepypastas. He's not a human. Not like I mean like he is something, but he's a demon. So actually, he like was like something you can tell like reborn, but he was not like born again like a baby. Like he just came again to existing at the same age he was, and he took revenge on those who did that to him. Well, now for past few, I didn't say how they are like going to kill you. Well, Lazarine, I said. Annie, well, she will drain your soul. She will just drain your soul, and then she will put you against the tree where you will be sitting there and look like you're frozen. Ugh. I love Jack. Everybody knows. He will rip your, or no, not rip, but will take your kidney. What else do you expect him to do? Anything like he's taking revenge on everybody, like, they took my kidneys, I'm gonna take your kidneys. You know. It's kind of funny. It probably just sounds funny from my side, right? Well, those are the creepypastas. And let's just say now, I want to talk about some other things, but wow, I'm talking for a long time. So let's just show my work, then I will end this video, do some more, and do another video. Okay, let's do this. Oh, clumsy, my hands are clumsy. So let's do this. Okay, I have drawn the rest, so it looks kind of weird. I already draw the hair. Ben looks bad, just all the way. And I started to draw the hair, like color the hair here. Okay. Sorry, I don't know if she looks bad or good. I just tried. Annie and I was Jack. I must say it looks still bad. Here, I forgot to do something. And that looks weird. Is that evil grin? By a lot of sharp teeth. Okay. Well, that's it. I guess I'll just leave it here for now. I'm going to color it and show you more. And talk about some other things in maybe in the next video. That's it, guys. Bye.